Hello everyone, it's Alina. Welcome to my Soap General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital airs today with Curtis updating Martin on the latest developments in his case, an argument between Robert and Diane, and a happy family celebration for Molly, Christina, and TJ. Robert surprises Diane with a bouquet of flowers before their rendezvous at the Savoy. After their conversation about something else, he approaches Nneka and tips her. Alexis and Sunny show up, and Diane is among them grinning. After running into Sunny and Alexis outdoors, Diane tells Robert that she is just joining him. Robert is trying to show Diane how much she means to him, and invites her to dance when a song she loves comes on. Diane feels it was his doing, refuses him down since she doesn't want a dancing partner tonight, but she would appreciate an apology. When asked what went wrong, Robert confesses he is confused. Diane mimics Robert's speech and vocal patterns, reminding him of his vow to bring Sunny down. Robert is taken aback because he believed they enjoyed sparring. Diane says that wasn't sparring, that crossed a line. Robert is perplexed, he has no remorse for his comments, and the whole affair had nothing to do with her. Robert insists this is his job, but Diane accuses him of having a grudge against her client. Diane informs Robert that she found his gloating to be unacceptable. He wants to know if she's worried about losing to Sunny or him. Diane asks if Robert can accept that she's pals with Sunny. He wonders whether she can comprehend it's his job to put people like him away. She says, "And if I can't?" Robert guesses they've struck an impasse. Diane would never expect Robert to apologize for being who he is, and he doesn't want her to apologize for caring for Sunny. Robert advises they leave Sunny and other clients in the courtroom. She accepts his requirements and agrees that they can make this work. Alexis and Sunny catch up in the pub, and neither is in a rush to get home. Sunny says he saw Christina the other day and knows Alexis taking a step back from Christina's issue, and adds that is a good thing. She admits it is killing her. Sunny encourages her not to worry so much, and Christina knows Alex's heart is in the right place. Sunny says to just follow the kid's lead in this. They are interrupted when they get calls from both Molly and Christina. At the hospital, Finn phones Violet and tells her that he can't tuck her in tonight as he's working late. Finn knows his trial starts tomorrow, and he can't stop worrying it could be the end of his career. Liz is convinced that he will triumph, and he can't imagine going through this without her. Martin arrives and asks Finn why he has to see him at this late hour. Finn thinks they found something that would aid his case. Finn fills Martin in that Muldoon saw a doctor in Beecher's Corner months before he came to him. He says this doctor sent him to an oncologist, but they don't know who it is, or if he saw him. Liz thinks like it's a dead end, but Martin isn't so sure. Martin knows a PI who might be able to discover this oncologist, and he also reminds Finn, while he's on the stand merely to answer the questions asked and offer no extra information. He also cautions Finn that Diane would certainly bring up his prior substance usage, and he needs to portray himself as the man they know him to be, and he'll win. Martin heads out to contact Sam and find the mystery oncologist. Liz tells Finn that her house is empty tonight, so maybe he'd like to come over. They kiss. Jordan is at home when Brick arrives since she called him. He's intrigued as to why he's here and what she needs, and he flirts heavily with her. She needs someone tech-savvy such as himself, and this is an off-the-books business. Brick asks what the mission is. Jordan reveals a contact was supposed to reach out and send her information, but they seem to have broken off touch, and she wants him to follow them down. Brick accepts the task and needs her number to triangulate her contact's last coordinate. She offers him her number and hopes he doesn't abuse it. He exits and shouts, "Got ya now." At the station, Dante and Chase contemplate being dragged into a court to testify. Laura shows up and fills them in on what Heather told her about Esme. Dante notes Spencer was right, and Esme remembers everything. Chase feels Heather had to be working an angle. Laura feels Heather in her own strange way wants to help save her kid. Laura thinks they have to arrest Esme before she does something horrific, but Dante argues they can't do that without a warrant. Laura has Robert working on one now, and there must be something they can do. Dante may be able to bring her in and keep her for 24 hours, but Esme hasn't been charged with a crime yet. Laura, Chase, and Dante go looking for Esme at the Invader and discover Kevin unconscious in Alex's office. He has a pulse, and as Dante calls paramedics, Laura tries to get Kevin to wake up. At Christina's, Christina looks up the baby's astrological sign when TJ walks up. He asks what is going on, and Molly tells him that Christina is pregnant. TJ is thrilled and he and Molly hug. Molly and TJ chat about all they are looking forward to, and suddenly TJ gets tearful. He says they've been through this previously, and it didn't work out. Christina tells them not to plunge down this rabbit hole, to take a breath and to have hope. She says if the worst case scenario comes, they'll endure it together, and they may try again when they are ready. TJ informs her that she's a rock star. Later, Alexis and Sunny arrive and Jordan follows. Christina tells them that they have wonderful news, the operation succeeded and she is carrying Molly and TJ's baby. They celebrate, but Molly asks Alexis if she's really glad with this. Alexis says she's always on their side and she's pleased for them. Hugs are shared around, and TJ adds they aren't informing anyone outside this room yet. Alexis gets a call about an issue at work and needs to run out, but not to allow her departure ruin their time. Sunny celebrates with a toast, and everyone joins in. Later, Sunny tells Christina that he's very proud of her, and anything she needs she can always come to him. They embrace. Alexis arrives at the Invader and is questioned by Chase about Esme. She asks why he's focusing on Esme. He explains Esme is their primary suspect in the attack on Kevin. Suddenly, an officer hands Chase a piece of paper they found. At the hospital, Kevin is stabilized and a doctor allows Laura to visit him before he is rushed off for tests. She goes to his bedside and asks Kevin to come back to her. She takes his hand and asks him to tell her that it was Esme who did this so she can bring her to justice. Laura later calls and leaves a message with Spencer to contact her back as soon as he hears her message, as it's concerning Esme. Meanwhile, Chase phones Dante, who is in the hospital, and says they received a letter from Esme's old nanny Maddie, and she's taken a job with a family in Toronto and wants her to visit. Laura departs Kevin's room and asks Dante if there are any leads. He tells her that Esme ordered a one-way bus ticket bound to Toronto. She asks who Esme knows there. On the next General Hospital, in court, Liz asks Sam whether she found anything out that could help the case. Chase fills Jordan in that if Esme is hiding out, they have the address of where she might be. Spencer and Trina arrive in Paris. Laura informs Anna she's the next most qualified applicant. Brick asks Sunny, does Nina get added to that list? Valentin and Nina meet, and he asks what the strategy to get back what's hers is. On the next General Hospital, in court, Liz asks Sam whether she found anything out that could help the case. Chase fills Jordan in that if Esme is hiding out, they have the address of where she might be. Spencer and Trina arrive in Paris. Laura informs Anna she's the next most qualified applicant. Brick asks Sunny, does Nina get added to that list? Valentin and Nina meet, and he asks what the strategy to get back what's hers is. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please click like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.